Hi guys, and welcome again to my Amazon designer inspired series. So like I said last time, after my first video, I'm going to be finding a few nice things on Amazon that are designer inspired that you can find and you can rock on a budget price tag. Okay, so without further ado, without wasting too much time, hey gang, to my day ones, thank you again for tuning in, and to any new people, hi, my name is Monet and welcome to my channel. Please feel free to press subscribe and to hit the little bell that every time I post a video you won't miss out on any of the bargain stuff or the ideas that I'll be sharing with the rest of you guys. So kicking it off today, I'm going to start off with the sunglasses. So the first pair that I'm going to be using today is these TomFord inspired sunglasses. Okay, so these are like an oval shape, I'm not sure if you can see, and they got the blue lens and they got the like a tortoiseshell frame and blue lens. So normally the TomFord ones will have the signature T's. Obviously these ones don't have, but it's just the same, like I said, Amazon designer inspired. So they're designer inspired sunglasses. So there you go. So that's me trying them on. Absolutely beautiful. Every time I wear these, I feel classy. They've got a certain class about them. Very nice, steady frame. I know it's plastic, but it's very steady. Even the hinges are quite strong. It's got nice soft. The nose pads, very, very soft. I think the lens has got UV 400 protection, which is really good. They're unisex, very good quality. And I think they had quite a few other different colors. They've got the yellow, which I think the TomFord have got this shape with the yellow lens. So the TomFords retail at $360. So are you ready, guys? These ones retail at $899. Beautiful, right? Like for the price tag, honestly, you can't get any better. Just one little last look. There you go. Beautiful. All right, and then moving on next is I'm going in with the Bottegas. So I got two glasses. I've got them in the blue and I've got them like in the plain, almost like a very light lens. These ones are gold and these ones are silver. So we're going to start off with these gold ones. These are Bottega inspired. So when these come out, I wasn't too sure about them. And then by the time I wanted to buy them, they were sold out. So they were sold out, and these, I went on Amazon and I found these. So these have got a gold frame, but if I must say, these feel a bit cheap. Like the frame, it feels very cheap, but they don't look cheap. It's when you touch them. But who's going to be saying to you, can I have a look at your sunglasses? I want to touch them. You'd be like, excuse me. When it's sunny, no one's going to be doing that anyway. People are respectful. So yeah, this is gold, and this like a clear, like a light brown lens. And like I said, so gold. So the Bottegas would have the name here. These ones don't. But yeah, I got these in the two colors. Like I said, look at them, absolutely beautiful. The only downside to these is when I wear my original sunglasses, they don't get the glare. I think they've got the anti-glare. As you can see, my lighting is all on there. But yeah, anyway, I'm sure you get what I'm trying to show you guys. Absolutely beautiful. And then these are the blue ones. So the blue ones are silver. So the frame is silver and the lens is blue. But again, another beautiful pair. Same as the other ones. I find I can't wear them for too long because they start to hurt my ears. But I think for a fashion statement, if you look really nice, and they're those that you wear when you're driving or walking to somewhere, when you get there, you take them off, put them in your bag, perfect. Or you might be different. Maybe my ears are a little bit sensitive, but I find if I wear them too long, they start to hurt my ears. But apart from that, absolutely beautiful. The originals retail, I think in the sales when they finish, are about £276. I'm just checking here. And these babies, for both of them, £5 on Amazon. Like, you can't go wrong, right? So that's the sunglasses. I've got one more pair of sunglasses to show you. So last but not least on the sunglasses, we're going to these ones. These are inspired by the Fendi Havana sunglasses. So I think Ray-Ban do a shape, D&G do a plastic shape like this, but I think these are more inspired by the Fendi ones. Okay, so I'll just put them on for you. These are one of my faves. They're absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Can you see? Beautiful. They've got the I think it's called the bold tortoise shell frame. So as you can see, look at that. Is it focusing? Yeah, it is. And it's got the 3 little dots. So the normal Fendi ones have got like a metal bit here, but these ones don't. They just have the 3 little dots. They even have the cutout here, like the normal ones do. The original Fendi's retail, I think, at 380. The D&G ones were on sale. I think they're a bit of an older shape, older design, but 115. You ask how much I paid for these? $3.99. So if you got your accessories right and you dress absolutely beautiful, no one is going to question where you got your sunglasses from. Who cares, right? But these are absolutely beautiful. I think out of the 4 pairs, these are my favorite. I don't know if you can see, though, but like a 2-tone lens. So it's a bit darker at the top and lighter at the bottom. Even the frame doesn't have the tortoise shell. It's clear here. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Definitely recommend. So that's it for the sunglasses. And next we're going in with the handbags. So next I'm going with this Geiger inspired handbag. So at the moment there's a lot of denim bags in fashion. Like a lot of designers are doing the denim handbag, but I think the closest one for this one would have to be the Geiger one, and I think the Tory Burch one. But the Geiger one has got like a key ring. This one has got a clasp. So I don't know if you can see. Turn the clasp back so, and then it's like a flap when you open the bag. That's the inside. It's very spacious, so you can get quite a few things in there. I'll just show you. I think I've got my phone here. That's lean. What else do you put in your bag? My AirPods. Okay, and there's still plenty of room for a bit of lippy, a bit of other, other little bits, maybe tissues or some wet wipes if you're that kind of girly. But yeah, there you go. And it's got the strap, which if you pull to one size, it becomes an across the body bag, or if you pull it halfway like so, it becomes a like a one that is shoulder, no, handbag, and then the other one is a shoulder bag, sorry. Or you can even pull it all the way inside like so, and it becomes a clutch. And then just leave that dangling, looking pretty, and it becomes a clutch bag. So you can get 3 different wears out of one bag. So the original Geiger one retails at I think about 129, and then the Tory Burch is around 320. But this one from Amazon, I got it for £20. So a bargain. I love the distressed look as well. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And then next we have another handbag, another beaut. So this one is a Chanel-inspired bag. So look at it, look at the detailing. It's got the cross padded design on it. As you can see, it's very pretty. And it's got the strap as well. So it's a long strap. You can put it across the body, you can put it over the shoulder, or you can just fold it like so, and you hold the bag this way, and it becomes like a little clutch. The beauty of this bag is if you open the zip, it's very spacious, so don't be fooled by the size. So I'll just put that out. I'll put my phone is still in the other bag. I will put my phone, your tablets. Yeah, I'm sure you get the gist. It's quite spacious, and you still got all that space back there. And the zip is two zips, so one there and one there. So the only difference with this bag and the Chanel one's got the 2 C's on here, and I think YSL has one as well with the YSL, and Tory Burch as well have one. But this one is inspired. I think it leans more towards the Chanel. The Chanel retails at 3,400. The YSL I think is about 1,500 roughly, give or take. And then the Tory Burch is about 495. So I've given you like a breakdown from very, very luxurious, working my way down to Amazon. And I think this one retailed at £73. And honestly, for the price, it looks like it's real leather, nice steady handbag, feels actually quite heavy. It's beautiful. The gold complements the cream. You can get, like I said, multiple wear out of the bag. Nice diamond stitching. It's such an elegant bag. I think I'll show you, maybe I might link a little picture and show you how I styled this one, because I've used this one as well. Really beautiful. There you go. That's the next one. Then last in the handbag section, we're going with this one. And this one, I think I would say it's a YSL inspired Lou belt. The belt bag. So it's got, look at the back, that's where the belt goes into. Again, it's got the diamond stitching, which is really pretty. So it's got the gold clasp on there, and the belt has got the gold and black. And that is the thing that you use like for adjusting the strap. So this can completely come out, or you can use it as is. It's fairly spacious. Such a small bag, it's very spacious inside. So I know it looks a bit flat, but it's got a bit of space inside. Okay, I can't wait to style this one. So this one can be used as a fanny pack bag. So you use this bit around your waist as a fanny pack bag, or you can put it through, loop it through your buckle and use it as a belt as well as a fanny pack. Or you can use it as a mobile clutch bag. So like when you're going out and you don't feel like taking a big bag, and you remove this little bit and just wear this bit as a mobile clutch bag, and you put maybe your lipstick. When you're going somewhere where you don't really want to carry a big bag, but you want to take your stuff like maybe some sunglasses, your phone, and a little lippy, definitely fit in this bag. So the YSL one retails, there's two. There's one with this diamond finish, and then the one that's just plain leather finish. So I think this one retails at about 860, and then the other YSL one is about 810. But this baby I got from Amazon for £17.99. So yes, close it like so. And as I was saying about adjusting, so if you just press this little clasp and just pull it to adjust your waist, there you go. That's a small one. I'm sure you can even use this across the body bag as well, because this is quite adjustable, but it's really pretty. And that is it for the handbags. And then next we're going to be moving to some accessories. So now going in, this is not designer inspired, but I just thought it would be like a quick nice little addition to this haul. So like at the moment, I'm sure you see a lot of girls and boys wearing stacks of bracelets. So at the moment I've just got my Van Cleef and my tennis bracelet, but most people would have like on a night out, you might want maybe 4 or 5 for your stack to be nice and hefty. So this one, I just found some cute little bracelets from Amazon. So for the 5 of them, I think it was £12.90. So there's this one, which is just like a gold bar or gold plated bar. Not sure if it's focusing. Yeah, there you go, you can see that. That's one of them. And then there's this one. Again, I think there's a designer bracelet that looks like this, but I can't. If I manage to find out, I might link it. But then there's this one. Again, it's just like a bar. And then also it's just got like different types of chains. Then it's got this one. That's the 3rd one. And then this one is the 4th one. Okay. And then this one is the 5th one. Okay, so if you, like on a night out, if you wore all 5 bangles, I think that will make like a really pretty stack. And you wear maybe like with a gold watch, really beautiful. I might try it on and I might put a little picture, but if I don't get a chance to try it on, I'm sure someone will be able to try it on and just let me know in the comment section if they tried it on and if it looked beautiful. But I'm getting the vision, so I'm sure it will look beautiful. All right, so last but not least in this whole ladies and gentlemen, what I'll be showing you is a Hermes-inspired scarf. But for reference, they don't actually have this scarf on their website. I don't think they ever had. Maybe they did in the past, but I couldn't find it anywhere. But when I saw this, honestly, you could be fooled. It's got the popular Hermes vibrant orange. It's got the horse on there. On the sides, it's got the little tassels. So this other side is like a very light blue. I'm sure you can still use it this side, but why when you've got this beautiful bright orange side? It's the size of a pashmina. It feels luxurious. It looks luxurious. I think you can use it as a wrap or just as a normal, like a wrap when you're wearing a dress and you put it as a wrap around scarf, or you can just put it over your shoulder or over your neck, and it'll be absolutely beautiful. Normally the Hermes scarves range from about $480-500. This one retails at $12.99 on the Amazon website. So I've used this on a night out. I was wearing a black dress and it was getting a little bit nippy at night time, and I used this and I got quite a few compliments. And I think someone actually said to me, "Oh, it's a nice scarf. Is it Hermes?" And I said, no, it's actually from Amazon. And that's why I thought I would film it, because I wore it out and someone thought it was Hermes, like I did when I ordered the scarf. But yeah, like I said, it's very luxurious. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that's it for this whole, like I said, I'm going to try to be filming this once a week. So that one from last week is already up. This is my part 2 series. And then next week I'll be doing another one. Do let me know if you need me to find anything in particular, or you think there's a design or something that you like but you can't afford the price tag, or you don't want to break the bank to buy whatever it is. I'll be more than happy to try and see if I can find some dupes or some inspired items for you on Amazon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you've lasted till the end of the video, much appreciated. Thank you so much for the love. And if you're new, again, if you like what you saw or what you heard, please don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell so you get any notification. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fabulous day and take care. Mwah.